much time to play.
I think Rain took time off to attend TI.
Oh,
Because
yeah,
he
that
lives
happened.
near Bucharest.
Oh shit. I feel you, Rain.
So you think
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
who was drafted for Undying then?
DJ Clockwork.
Is there
That's
confirmation?
You survived, buddy.
Are you sure it was?
Best of ones,
Are you
best of
sure?
ones from now on.
Wait, isn't Hot good
Well,
at
lose the
TI?
interview. I'm muting you, Fox. Bye.
Because now we're best of ones, and we're just so happy that we get through the best of ones.
Yeah, you prefer best of threes?
Yeah.
Hey, some teams, they like that tricky best of one, but you guys played absolutely fantastic on that one.
Oh, is this the
Looked
winner?
like a completely different team from group
Where's the
stage.
loser interview?
What did you guys do on the day off to flip it around so well?
I mean, I think as a team we came in this tournament not a strong team, not a weak team, but we're kind of inconsistent. But we know what we're capable of, and we just remind ourselves that, and we just play our best.
Yeah, I think that we saw what you were capable in that last game. They told me that was a position 5 clock.
Yep.
That did not look like a position 5 clock. To all the 4 Clockwork players out there, any advice on how to play that thing like it's a carry?
Just hit the hook shot, man.
Just hit the hook. Well, you certainly did. Congratulations, DJ. It's great to see you guys continue, and yeah, we can't wait to see some more from you. So
Thank you.
Thank you, and we'll throw it right on back.
Thank you very much, Jake and DJ, of course. It is crazy to think that DJ is one of the guys that comes out of SCA.
But I'm also hitting like a nice time zone between like NA and EU. I'm like the only streamer that's on for a while.
Yeah, that's really good. It's better time-wise for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause like, if you're a European Dota streamer, it's just so fucking clogged, man. Like a fucking toilet that a lot of shit in it.
Only makes sense. This is the first TI, but apart from the first,
Oh, yeah.
TI I ever played,
Sing.
he came
Well,
He's like, okay, that
We were
guy,
wondering how
kid,
Mahmoud and Kira just, how do they have so much time to play games?
Magomed hasn't quite said it yet, but I think he has ties to the mafia, and he's like an,
Yeah, I agree.
he's like how do you call it? Like he's like a mafia boss's son, but he's stowed away in Spain to stay safe from the Russian mafia.
But wouldn't the best thing to do then not be on the internet at all?
No, because he's pretending to be a Pepega, so they don't suspect him. Who suspected Pepega to be a mafia son? Mafia boss's son.
Other Pepegas would.
Maybe.
Like
you have a guy doing like fucking maid cosplays. He's like 1m80 tall, or whatever, 1m90, and he's like a muscular bear. You think that's the son of a mafia boss? No, dude, it's a cover.
Insane, right?
It's all a cover.
Without the main cosplay, maybe.
the saying, takes one to know one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Nymph definitely knows that he's a Pepeg.
I'm sure
What?
of it. Easy times,
What?
absolutely. They're gonna have to go up against
Alright,
team.
I see how it is.
You're not a Pepeg
What about
suddenly?
Kira though? There's no way Kira's from the Mafia.
No, Kira's not from the mafia. Kira's from the...
I do also,
Wait, doesn't he own a restaurant or something?
His parents own like 10.
His family was like 10, I think.
Holy shit, dude. So why does he eat so shit food all the time?
Yeah, that's a good question. Even his girlfriend is like really health conscious.
Yeah, exactly. I guess she has work, so he just does whatever.
Dude, he's living like I lived when I was like 16 and had no worries in life, man.
Same.
You had no worries when you were 16? Lucky man.
Yeah, I was just the dumb kid playing Dota. The thing is, because I played Dota professionally from really young age, I actually made a lot of money for people my age.
That's true. They could have allowed EG through. This is just karma.
So I had like zero worries for a
I didn't
while.
know you could make money in Battle.net by just playing normal Dota.
Yeah, man.
You had to play with the same bot, the same host always, and after like a certain amount of wins, you get $500.
Yeah.
Fucking Black Lotus told me.
But you know my biggest problem was when I went to China, I didn't have a credit card, so I couldn't use any of my money at all. So I was just stuck there with no money.
So what did you do?
Well, that's a lot. It's a longer story, dude.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah.
This is indeed, there was their first LAN performance as a squad.
It sort of has to do with
Maybe
knees.
TI then already is something
And-
Knees?
Wait a second.
Hold up.
Knees?
Knees?
from the international
Yeah.
level.
Elaborate, Black, right now.
It's gonna be eliminations
Well,
for
like,
the rest
you
of
gotta go on your
the day.
knees,
We're
right?
here with best of ones onto best
And
of
then?
ones onto best of ones. The next one is gonna be Quincy.
Oh, I gotta go
versus
sleep, man. It's
Aster.
getting late.
And of course,
Oh,
The
man.
fuck?
was able to sit down with the captain earlier.
It had to do with sleeping as well, right?
Started the season with a 9th, 12th
I definitely
finish in
slept, yeah.
Singapore Major.
Ah.
By May, they were playing even better with a strong
Wait, wait, wait.
first-place
Knees or
performance in
knees?
qualifiers for the Animajor.
Yes.
Not
Despite their
knees.
confidence, the team couldn't
Oh,
get
so
higher than
knees.
5th, 6th in the
Knees,
Animajor.
yeah.
Yeah, knees.
Played okay
Yeah.
in that tournament, but I think we
Like,
also
nice.
played below our own expectations. The T1
Nice knees,
series
man.
is a series
Thank you.
that we
My
should
my
have
knees
won,
are very nice.
even though there were a lot
Oh.
of little things that we didn't do right.
Where's the loser interview, by the way?
Away.
I guess there
So
isn't one.
if we played
What?
better,
Every
we
TI has
would
loser
have won.
interviews.
We're a top 3 team. Which
Oh,
is
it's
Maybe give
coming.
it some time.
Was there something
Oh,
else
it's
going
coming?
on that you would attribute not getting the result you would?
I'm gonna. No, it's not. Quincy crew now.
circumstances were just not good enough yet. I kind of knew that we would have
I
to
think
do
it's just
goals
baiting all the
because
time.
we-
I thought it was a loser interview, man.
Right.
Yeah,
Pre-game
now
and
you say it's coming again. Now it's pre-game.
So,
Oh, still not the
I'll take
loser
a look
interview.
past that. It's been a long time, and we've played a lot of turns, we've played a lot of games, but playing on LAN is very different than playing online. So, while the result's disappointing, I think the experience set us up very well to fix some of our gaps and go into TI in a very strong position.
LOA says it's his job as captain to keep his teammates focused on
Wow.
the common
Did
goal
you-
of just playing good Dota.
You guys know
But he also
Miracle?
acknowledges that comes easy
Yeah,
to this
of course.
because
The Naga
of how long
spammer?
they've played
Yeah.
together.
All too
He-
well.
he-
Been a lot of talk
He
from a
said,
lot of
with
guys
zero
over the
understanding
years
of the
that
hero, Naga's an
TI
absolute
is
garbage
not a
pick in
very
any game,
democratic
no matter what
environment.
matchup.
Yeah, I
Oof.
mean that pick was awful, man. I don't know
Yep,
what they
yeah,
were
but-
thinking.
I mean, he's not flaming the pick, he's flaming the player. He's like no matchup knowledge of anything, basically.
Oh, that's even worse. It's both them.
Yeah, he's actually.
Yeah,
he went
it's
spam
both
on
the
him,
pick
dude.
and the player. Jesus.
Tournament.
Yeah.
At least it hasn't happened yet. So
But yeah,
There is
I get his vibe.
where you
Yeah,
have
it
to
was terrible.
prepare for the
Oh.
unpreparable.
I mean,
For
how
lack
do you
of a
lose
better
TI
term.
like that? It wasn't even a
So,
fight.
How do you prepare for
Like,
the
you
unknown?
just gave him a free win with that shit.
there's
Yeah, it's
some
a shit
amount
way to go
of
out.
uncontrollable
Yeah, it's the
ability.
worst,
You
man.
might have to play teams that are
I
way
wonder what
worse
the
matchups
comms
than
were
you.
like.
You might have to play on days where
Did he
people
Yeah,
ask
but
for
Naga,
Naga? Was it like a strat
We
for
got this,
Naga?
we got this.
Wait, they didn't even set up for a Naga strat. Usually you have like these things, like this up ulti and stuff like that, you know? But they had nothing.
focusing on
Yeah,
that in
it's up
itself
to-
is not that
or
valuable,
just
I
some
think.
pick-off
It's more
potential also.
getting people to understand that there's value.
It's just so
Yeah.
weird.
I guess there was Night Stalk with W. That was like the best thing they had.
And trying to get there.
Not fantastic.
And then shocking news, the enemy moved out of the silence. Whoa.
I go on maternity leave. I come back and I discover.
But yeah, it's,
CCC is
That's a
calling
big ass baby. Holy fuck.
That's a huge head.
What the fuck? The baby's huge.
Can you ask him?
What I said about me.
I can try, but the name is stuck in the system now, right? So it's unchangeable.
Damn it. Okay.
Well, guys, good luck with the games. I'm going to sleep.
Oh, yo, you gonna stay for the EG games, dude?
I
What,
can,
EG
man. It's gonna
EG
start
game?
like 3 hours, dude.
Alright.
It's gonna start at like 3 a.m. my time.
Alright, man. Good night then.
Okay, man.
I feel sad that I can't watch it.
Yeah.
Not
Boo,
sad to watch
boo
it.
bye. Good nights.
Wait, dude, tomorrow is 4BO3s, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine, it's fine.
But is tomorrow actually
Cool
4BO3s?
Yeah.
Holy shit, dude.
It's
It's gonna be like a 12-hour day or longer.
I had a lot higher hopes for Quincy in this event,
Yeah.
and I think that's always been the
Yeah.
story.
Probably longer.
They look really good in some of their
Neo,
online
don't bite
tournaments.
cables. Hey, hey.
Show so much promise, so much potential, but then they often just kind of fall a little flat.
They fall a little flat.
Joining
and they
war
did
for
done
New
very
Worlds?
well in the
I don't
Singapore
know if I have
Major,
time.
obviously. They did very good. They're like, well, they even played with a stand and then they did good. And like, imagine how good they would have done if MSS was there. But they've just not delivered yet.
No, they definitely have a lot of potential with the way that they play. They have
Night,
a lot of
lads.
really wonderful
Love you
players
guys.
as well.
See ya, Black.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for joining
Some
us.
to really hit that stride consistently.
Likewise.
I'm hoping,
Bye-bye.
you know, this
Bye-bye.
I think will really have given them that opportunity to really just show us what they can do.
Yeah, we have seen what Aster can do already. They did well to start first in the group stage. They
I
were
find
still
the
getting stand-in, and they
the
are
show
still
in between
recovering,
games is too long.
from COVID, but they're
Yeah,
negative.
definitely.
They're good enough to play on the stage, and
Also,
they are a scary
is it
team
my
as well.
screen or does the camera shake sometimes?
I don't know.
Just pay attention. Sometimes it shakes, I think.
I don't know if this would be the team I would necessarily pick to choose to play against.
No, if I want to get this out of the way. I didn't do this with the previous years, but I am very curious who you guys have as a favorite for this one because
See?
it is so up in the air. You
Earthquake.
Yes, okay.
See, it wasn't me. I wasn't just crazy.
Vibrating a bit sometimes.
But on my bracket, I put Quincy because it just felt wrong.
You want to be you're heartbroken one more time.
Yeah, just one more time.
Good old Hopium.
I saw it a few times already, but they didn't want to say anything. I was like, did I just bump my monitor?
Oh.
Again, I'm an SA Dota fan, so I'm used to having a lot of hopium, and like I'd really like to see, you know.
They are sanitizing the booths between series, yeah.
I'm a little.
They're spraying.
I'm gonna go for it.
Gotta kill the corona before we move in the next team.
For Aster on the brains, Quincy in the heart. Do you want to join that train?
I have Aster.
Okay, I'm looking at the schedule again. Quincy, Aster, Beast Coast Alliance. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go Cook now, so I can catch the last 2 games.
Alright.
Yep, Cook.
Yep, Cook.
Right. See you.
See ya.
Was able to sit down with the captain of Aster.
This year marks the first appearance of Team Aster at TI. While 4 of 5 team members have been to an international, none are as seasoned as their captain, Lanham. Playing in 8 of the 9 internationals, Lanham's experience has guided Team Aster through both of the DPC majors to have a shot at lifting the Aegis at this year's international.
那我们先说自己吧，就是你作为队里的一员，你是怎么来评价Aster 在本届 Major 上的一个表现？
BBC is his fucking
感
name.
觉打了挺多年职业，这属于是低谷中的低谷了。就也不是说就是那种状态上的低谷，就感觉是有点那种风评上的低谷，都快被开除出中国国籍了那种，就感觉都已经被当的不是中国队的骂了。然后那前2天说实话非常沮丧，然后后面2天调整过来以后。因为我们队的其他队员就年纪比较小嘛，就是他们调整的话可能就会稍微困难一点。我呢花点时间想一想，其实凡事它都有2面性嘛，对吧？你跌到了低谷，那就证明就不会再更难了吧，对吧？
Throughout the years, Lanham has experienced the highs and the lows.
Lanham got super handsome.
Being a veteran player.
He didn't look that good.
Of TI7, he's played at every international.
Like his recent video, he looks super good now.
Look
at that! What? I barely recognized them.
被动的，因为我是 TI6 被 eHome 踢掉了，然后没地方去了，然后其他队伍都在打，然后我只能去做教练了。
His face is all looks good.
被动的，然后被动退役。赛季初刚开始的时候，也和这边的阿斯特老板有过承诺嘛，说今年一定要带队伍进 TI， 但是按照刚开始的那个状态，练了2、3个月，就是整个队伍没有进步的状态，然后卡在一个点上没有进步，然后后来就只能自己上场去解决这个问题，而且又找不到合适的5号位。 只能自己上场去解决这个问题。现在问题是解决了。那你说我这么老的一个东西了，你让我再去打 TS， 我说实话啊，我对自己都不是很有信心，就是这样。哎，我对自己唯一有信心的就是我在场上还能多说2句话，这自己的这个操作呀，乱七八糟的，真的不是很有信心。我都得克服我自己这一关。
那我们如果说回顾成绩打得不好的这个原因的话，你会怎么来认为这个事情会发生成这样？因为之前在国内的比赛当中其实是表现不错的，对吧 ？DPC 包括打这个联赛。
说实话，战术上有点落后了，有点那种臭棋篓子互相下棋，越下越臭的味道。啊，这个我一点都不否认，好吧？就臭棋篓子，就是最后其实也证明了这点，就每个赛区的第一都打得不是特别好嘛。 这是客观原因，但是主观原因还是我们选手的问题，好吧？我们自己的问题，这个锅你只需要就3个字干回来就行了。
What a legend.
Lanham is the oldest player playing at TI and TI10 here, and he's coach made player. And we know how that story goes for some of them, so we'll see if Lanham can follow in the footsteps of Seb. Aster, even though they came second and first respectively in the DPC, Moxie, they have not had an easy time at all, but they They did make it, and we just saw them already a little bit waiting in the wings because they did make it out of the groups against the odds. It's Team Aster. Team Aster has had a rough start of the group stage, but they only are getting better and better and better. DPC Season 1, they came second. They came first in DPC Season 2, and they have not yet had the best success on a stage, but that is because they were saving the best for this stage, the biggest stage, the stage where they will play here in a best-of-1 elimination here for TI10. Will they be able to make it through? It's gonna be a battle. It's gonna be a battle of the wits, a battle of the nerves as well. They, of course, are mostly veterans in the team. However, White Album, the mid player of Team Aster, this is his first TI, his potential to be the so-called Royal Roader.
The what?
Your first TI. And winning your first TI, it is possible.
Royal
it has been
Raiders.
done, and we're going to find out if White Album will be one of those players to join the ranks of the fellow Royal Roaders. Of course, the rest of the squad very, very experienced and also all
Royal
with
Roader? What does that even mean?
Will they be able to achieve such success again? We'll find out.
Don't know. First TI, first win. Oh. Must be some kind of term for another game, I guess, or other sports. Never heard of it.
Quincy Crew is also ready to take the stage here in the lower bracket, a team that many people were expecting to see in
I never heard of it.
bracket. They were doing so
I watched quite a bit of StarCraft too.
in their own region. They did really great at the first major they attended. They did also very good at the anime major, and so basically the odds were that they were gonna be really, really high up there in the groups. But during the group stage, something didn't quite click. They didn't really found their footing until the very, very end. But they did.
Fuck, man, look at
It's
Keizu.
important to know that they have
Doesn't he look like a
improved. They
German
have gotten
scientist?
better, and they are ready for their brawl.
He's a
through
German
the lower
scientist.
bracket
This
to
is his
make
team
it
experiment.
all the way. Will they be able to do it? This is depending on Aster. It's going to be one best of one. Quincy
Yes,
Crew
this
versus
is
Team
optimal
Aster.
conditions.
Bloodbaths all around, and two teams with very different styles of play to give you a little bit of insight into how Aster has been playing. This has been their road in the DPC.
What the fuck? What is this? Oh, all the rapers in the game there, or what?
Now they've got the stun as well as the Abyssal Blade. But here comes Ame. He's going to pop the BKB. They've used the OP. White Album walks him down. Takes out nothing to say. Ame is gone. See you later. They're both going to buy back. They've got buyback on the Riki. They'll buy back on Ame. They'll take out Innocence. The Divine Rapiers have just been kicked back into the hands of Aster. Just like that, White Album coming back in clutch with a massive RP. Fissure. And the totem for distance. Whoa! Blowing up the Shroud and losing Lanham. They'll pop the BKB. They'll go after Monet. He's silenced up. The right clicks in. The reincarnation is popped. White Album looking for an opportunity to come through. The BKB popped the Monet as well as Anjay. That system deep, taking a lot of damage here. Right clicks through. Sanity's drop. Is it going to be enough? Wait, slam from Borax is big. They take out Ajit and they'll look towards the Rex. XSS is falling. X-Nova soon to go. Fade right behind him with a foot in the play. They will take out 4, and the only one to survive is XM. It's really closed the gap on Nico, baby. Neon disc ready on Matt.
Hey, versus hey.
Just laying down the dream coil, stopping Alliance from initially chasing any further. They're still trying to go for Mad. They'll pop the supernova. The arena's out.
Big dick Lanham.
BKB is back up.
How fat do you think his cock is? Like a Coke can?
Basically.
Every single time.
Yeah, Lanham is just too good at Dota. He just caught 4 people.
Minus armor from sleeves. They've got the Dream Coil on 3 as well as the silence. Do they have anything to follow this up? Not at the moment without the Monkey King. It's going to keep them close for a second. They need to get more out of this. Second life? Oh, sweet. All right, it lands. They've got the Monkey King back. Now the Static Storm. They've got the super, the BKB beam pop. They'll go to the TP. BKB TP out.
TP out. Yeah, I think I remember watching this.
They already used the glyph, so they get nothing. Man, what a play from Aster.
Storm becoming a little bit more scary.
They should have made these games BO3. Like last series too. Did you see all these epic videos about all the achievements of both teams? And then one fucking team just gets shit stomped in like 15 minutes and it's over. it's so off. This intro's longer than the games.
They need to be careful. All they got so far was Lanham. Monet going forward. The Ravage on a 4. That's going to be... Oh my god, Kaka's already calling good game. That is ridiculous. Kaka, Emo, they go down. 5-point gun. And once the Ravage was landing...
Need time for the booth cleaning? You think that's what it is? I don't know. I don't know. God, EG had 1,700 points? What the fuck? Did they lose anything?
I mean, they got second place twice, right?
Just looking at that score, is so good? 1,700?
And then you look at the major performance.
I'll stick with the guy that we
I mean, it's still okay.
get interviewed, Lanham. I think
It's so average.
Yeah, exactly, it's average.
Together.
But it's like
the drafts and
okay.
tactics he comes up with are going to be crucial for them, and he plays
It's
some
okay,
of these big
Copium.
kind of, game-changing heroes at times as well. We saw his Enigma highlights, so I think he's the guy I look.
They were saving strats, I think. The saving strats for next DPC season.
Top 6 finishes at the International. That's nothing to slouch at, indeed. How about you, Brian? Who are you looking for?
I was going to say the same thing, so I don't actually know what to say now. I honestly think that was my backup, Monet. He's been around the block as well. He's been around for a long time, and I think experience is going to come into play pretty massively for this best of one.
How do points work? Well, you just get points for winning. I don't know how much it is per tournament. But they were just so much further ahead than anyone else.
But what I want to see is that they pick him a hero that he is comfortable carrying the game on, because when you see those games, we saw the triple rapier Monkey King game hyper late, you got to know exactly what you're doing, exactly what your timings are and power spikes, and that's the guy I'm going to keep an eye out for now that I can't do it for late.
Now on the opposite side is of course Quincy Crew. Quincy Crew has been together for quite a while with 4 of their players, but their most recent addition wasn't that recent, but is Leslau, and he has been, well, apart from their coach of course, Leslau's been the offlaner. What makes him such a good fit?
Where's the forehead so big on the guy on the right?
I think he just synergizes
That's the angle, I
really,
think.
really well with the way that they like to play. Quinn's very aggressive, right? And so there's always someone else on the map that's going to be able to kind of, he's stabilizing but also creating that space, and that way Quinn can also participate together. So it's not just one person. They move so
This will
well.
be in the angle.
And it just, you can see all the years of experience. You know, Lelis, he was Laposa beforehand, was a staple of the SA scene. And it's really wonderful to see this international Dota happening. We're starting to see these overlaps of the South American and North American players. And sometimes, they start going even all the way over to Europe, which we saw in the DPC as well. So
indeed,
it's a good player.
Yeah, and this is actually his first international. I mean, he's very experienced, but on the international stage, a freshling, a newbie. Here, Gods. The other side, we got White Album, also newbie. How big of an impact do you feel like that has on the players?
I think for some of the young players, I mean, often you see these veteran captains really try and seek out the young players. Often they're going to play with less nerves, more fearlessly, just because they're kind of too young to know better. Obviously, you know, the most memorable being like Sumail when he first won TI, but I think there's been a lot of examples where these really young players just seem to not get as affected by the pressure as much as others. If anything, like I look at the players who seem to be affected by pressure, I look at players like Quinn, who's really underperformed this tournament. Some of the players who've been around a bit longer, and you know, you have a bad tournament or two, that's going to be in your mind when you're playing at TI.
It is indeed going to be in your mind. Quincy crew, they have improved a lot. I think one of the mentions.
This one's your wall, right?
Was that their most recent change is the coach.
This one.
Kezu only added.
So uncanny how much he looks like his brother.
You'd argue that maybe there's not enough time for a coach to come in and actually make a big difference. Brian, what do you think of adding a coach this close?
You think they just have like a whole family of good-looking people?
It's a little bit questionable to me.
Life's just not fair, man.
Quincy crew hasn't had too much international experience. Yes,
I
know
balanced?
they're at the majors,
Yeah, it's not balanced.
Like they didn't get to
OP.
what they're truly capable of in their strategy so far. They've been bouncing back and forth, and I think that's a factor of they came in the tournament with not exactly the perfect meta idea, and I think the coach does pay off in the aspect of the adjustments that they made towards the end of the group stage that made it look like they had a bit more of an identity.
Yeah, and there he is as Kezu on your screen. One of the things that is very similar for both of the teams on stage is their position 5. Obviously, we mentioned Lanham already. He started out as a coach for this team, specifically for Aster, and then turned player just over a year ago. And now he has a coach with him, Mad, but if you look it up, Mad is actually not listed as a coach. He's listed as an assistant coach because Lanham still
Fucking
coaches.
sellout cam, look
now,
at this.
When you're thinking about Quincy crew, for a long time, this team did not need a coach because they have SVG, now LOA, who is the coach. And he has been coaching Quincy crew from the position 5 role. And so maybe, Gods, you could consider Kezu not the coach, but the assistant coach?
Absolutely. I think that's a really good point. I don't imagine Kezu's coming in. He's not the guy who's going to be in charge of the draft. It's LOA who probably has the final word. He's still the guy in charge. It's still, you know, his team. I do think we saw in his interview they are a bit more democratic than most teams. It's not like the way that it's structured with some of the Chinese organizations where you have the one guy who's drafting, who's in charge and kind of, you know, moving the chess pieces around. With Quincy crew, it's going to be more that collaborative, like players kind of deciding what their own hero is going to be and everyone having a voice when it comes to the draft.
Yeah, there's one aspect that we haven't really talked about at all for all the best ones so far. This game, one best of one Dota game, you know, could be 20 minutes, could be 70 minutes. One Dota game, extra $200,000. And I mentioned that specifically for this game, Moxie, because Quincy crew is one of the very few teams that does not have a official sponsor. Like they're their own team, right? How big of an impact has that?
Then what the fuck? This is a Quincy, what's a Raybet then? On the jersey right now.
Together for so long, and they also have a very capable manager as well who's been able to assist them and sort of, you know, figure out what they need.
Quick little sponsor.
It's not as comfortable, right? The idea that you don't have someone, you know, necessarily paying your bills if things go not so great. I know that I asked them during one DPC. I said, you know, what do you guys do? Do you guys have to work? And they were like, no, we can't.
Yeah, I
do
think
that.
they mean the organization.
Like that'd be insane. We're playing so many hours of Dota. If we had to work on top
Is
of
it
that,
rain bet? It fucking rains. Agent company. We found it. We fucking found Rain's company finally.
Makes so much sense.
Oh shit.
I think we know who's gonna win.
You get for the single victory, but they can go deeper. Yeah. Why stop at the 200K?
I mean, it ramps up pretty fast.
Yeah, absolutely. I think all these players,
fucking rain bet.
They're one of the teams that felt the TI being delayed a year the most. Not only is it the fact that they're not sponsored, but they got stuck in NA in terms of not being able to go inter-regional competition.
Yeah.
And I think that did hurt them a lot, but hopefully we're going to see them bring something, make it so they jump over that hump, because they've come so close. They were at the ANA Major, they lost 2-1 to T1, they lost 2-1 to VG. It's not like they're playing out of their league or something like that. They're just so close, but can they finally make it there?
Extra difficulty though, Gods. Brian just mentioned nice scores, but that was all 3-game series. This is a best of one.
Yeah, and best of one means a lot more pressure. I'm sure they're going to be looking at their group stage and thinking, you know, we didn't play the best, but the good news is they ended on a high. They won their last 4 games, so they're on this nice winning streak. And just seeing them around at the event after that last day, it just felt like there was a sense of calm suddenly around them that didn't exist the first 3 days. So, you know, we're kind of talking about how Astra's may be the favorite coming in, but the hope for Quincy is that they really did bounce back because of that last day where they played so well.
Well, I will tell you that both of the teams have tied some series in the groups, but every time they tied, and this goes for both Astra and Quincy Crew, every time they've tied, the first game was the one they lost. So we know these teams can adapt on the fly in a series, within a series. Can they already preemptively
What the fuck?
know what
Did Puppy punch it?
needs to happen in order to win?
Did he punch it before?
So one, as we see a monitor being torn apart here.
But that would mean that
under control, guys. Don't need to worry.
either Undying.
$200,000 on the line.
Oh wait, maybe that's the screen they used to draft. They misclicked on Naga.
Play to their heart's content and play the best Dota that they've ever played, because that is what
Wait, do I have this monitor?
in a best of
Let me
one
check.
to be able to make it to the best of 3s. Then you can breathe a little bit more, right, Mox?
Oh yeah, I love best of ones. I really love them. Like it's awful, right? As a fan, you're watching and you're like, oh God, you know, the entire time your heart's going up and down. But like you really
No, I have a
see
different
just
one.
how passionate and how like hard these teams are playing. Like these players, they want this. They're hungry. It's TI10. We haven't had TI in, you know, quite a while now. So this is their moment. I love the feeling and the energy and every part of it, even the very nervous bits.
Yes, I think we noticed that first during the qualifiers for TI for all the regions.
Do I
It's
want
like,
to say it?
there seems to be like
Oh.
a click with these teams to just they
Oh,
just
what?
take it that next
Say
step.
it.
And that
The
next step
situation
what
is
we
being
are
monitored.
Hopefully witnessing here today for both teams on stage as well. Because
Why did I ask?
Because this is it. We've seen both
Why did
teams
I ask?
grow throughout the season, and both, Brian, have come up with a very similar story. They did good in their region, but they still yet to prove it here at this TI. What do you think about Team Aster when you were watching them during DPC?
The first 2 guys, the middle and
Like, were you
left, they look
expecting
like
to
the
see
main
them here in the
characters of
lower
a
bracket?
K-pop show or
Yeah, I
something.
think they were consistently the weakest China team.
Okay.
Even though the
Even though they came
DPCs
first and second?
See, the thing is, I feel like consistency is what is required to win the DPC season. You're playing across multiple weeks, and that just means that if you bring a consistently solid game with like a refined plan, you'll probably do pretty well. But when it comes to these big tournaments, you're gonna have to step it up a notch. You're gonna have to maybe go outside of your comfort zone, play situations to win where you could have maybe played more conservative and safe in your league play, and I think that's what they're lacking. And there's just a few teams that really bring that X factor, especially as a team like Team Spirit, for instance, who I think have had a little bit shakier of a performance throughout the course of the year, but I think their highs are much higher, while Aster's average is probably above average. It's just not quite high enough if they're going to keep playing at that same level.
Lanham even mentioned in the interview where like a lot of the teams who won their DPC regions did poorly. We saw it with Alliance, Quincy Crew won Season 2 and did poorly on
Aster got tested
we've
positively,
seen it
yeah.
in
I think it was
various
IG,
regions that
Aster, and maybe
winning
was
a
it
DPC
LGD or
league
something?
doesn't
I'm not
always
sure.
translate to
There's a third
success
one.
on a LAN tournament.
Yeah, the DPC league for Quincy Crew, even though it looked great. In case you missed it, we have actually got a recap for you from their DPC performance.
But they're mostly eyed now, I think. It wasn't LGD? Okay, it wasn't LGD.
They have a timing here. They're gonna go for this fight.
This is deadly. Gotta be super careful about that BKB silence onto 1. They caught Quinn, but from the low ground.
Oh, maybe it was 2 teams. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I thought maybe it was 3. Maybe some memory for something else.
Looking for crit now. Oh, and they do have him in their sights.
There was one of the players from Aster, the mid player, White Album. Apparently he got fucked pretty hard by Corona. Couldn't play for the first day. So their coach filled in.
Still played second day.
Yeah, second day he just played. He's like, ah, fuck it, my team sucks, I have to carry them.
You got chat.
War's here though. War's here. They try and turn for it. Can they take down the storm? Oh, the rest of them are going. He's trying to hit it. He's going for the
67-minute drone rush. Why does it not surprise me E isn't it? Why? It's so typical.
Always the same guy.
Oh, you can't hit. This is like it's a ballista on the wiper. 89,000 gold advantage. Yep, E game. 95,000. What? What's going on?
Yep.
95,000 gold advantage. There's not even 95,000 gold in the game most of the times.
With the hit, right clicks coming through now. The stun, Cogs push back
Holy fuck.
Now in some trouble, Arteezy, look at the damage.
Oh, I thought it was a Dusa or it was a Spitfire.
Ice back into this one, trying to take down Leslao.
The little peepee. I think he has the whole.
Can they kill it off? They have two of them on Arteezy. He's gonna do so much damage. They're gonna turn and get the Reaper's Sight off in time. Arteezy dead. You are Flicker. Saves his life. Has to back away. There's the disruption. They have some more. Abed taking damage from Quinn. The little shredder in the back line, able to fight all the damage in the world. And Ice goes down to boot. Everybody's gone.
They got him again. 21.
Toss buyback is too much.
They just lost the toss buyback.
Oh my god, and you are the big carry ending it. GG call.
Oh my god.
Still able to keep the spread.
Oh, in tune with the music.
Start the last fight. And then all in all, they may have lost the team fight, but they managed to start to get back over towards the pit before Roche falls. Quinn, can you look for a steal? He's gonna head into the pit.
He just walked in. What?
He gets the kill. He's out with the remnant.
What? He just walked in.
3 versus 5. And I do believe that this is going to be GG in No Ping's favor. Matthew? Ravage. See the Ravage onto Viper. They have the splitter at the fall. He gets forced out. The Sunder save. Nice Sunder. Beautifully done into the Satanic. So Yawar is very safe and sound as Dark Magoo looks like he's going to go right click down. Can No Ping actually finish this? The Ancient not quite low enough to actually go for this. HFN pops the BKB. Trying to go for all in here. I don't think he's going to get it. And Quincy Crew looks like they're going to somehow win this game. I don't even understand what I watched.
Quincy was 4th DPC.
A lot of high pressure moments. They were
What?
able to turn it around. They were able to either defend their throne or take the enemy throne, which is what is needed to win a game. But
Alright, I don't think the DPC system is working well.
Definitely very, very impressive. Let's see if they can perform under pressure here on the main stage against Team Aster as well. It is time to dive a little bit deeper into
I thought it was okay,
and now on
but
the
Black
side of
complained about it, and I was like, he's probably overreacting. But now I'm looking at this. Maybe it's not working as it should be.
Together, Moxie. This is a tried and true offlane duo right there.
Yeah, there's actually a whole like little phrase that they
Thunder
use together
Predator,
because they're actually called
SG
the Sakura
Esports.
brothers.
The what?
Sakura. So
Both are attending.
There's no way they were better than Nigma or something like that, right?
Or Tundra.
Or Tundra even.
Tundra would be upper bracket right now, I swear.
I mean, just in general. EU, strongest region, yes? Yes, maybe China.
China is strong.
China is
EU
super strong.
second.
I think EU is pretty strong too.
stuck with it from the beginning, and it's crazy too to think about the fact
There's
that,
no beating
XXS started very, very young as well.
China, though.
He was actually, I think his nickname, I'm probably gonna butcher this. Apologies in advance. I'm gonna try. Xiao Shui Shang, which is primary school student basically, because when he was 16 years old, he was getting so good. His brother actually went on some forums and was like, yo, my brother is so good. How does he become a pro player? And he's still like this little tiny kid, you know? Like, he wasn't able to play during the week. His parents were like, no video games during. And then the weekends were the only time he could play, and he was that good.
It's crazy, because actually, me saying like, oh yeah, he's got 3 TIs under his belt, but he's 22.
Yeah, he's a baby.
I don't have any excuses anymore. Everything I've ever said is a load of crap after hearing that he can only play for the weekends.
And when Babuka broke out in the scene, he was an innovator. He was one of the people kind of like setting the 4-position meta, playing these weird. He was the first to do the 4-position.
This guy in the right is so chill.
4 was a thing. He was playing all kinds of weird, wonky heroes that other 4s ended up.
Dude, that guy has like,
oh,
he's like fucking K-pop eyes, man. Like the guy on the right, like anime eyes. Holy fuck.
That is as a tribute
Super nice.
to two-time TI champion Jerax, also of course a position 4 player. So that's it's kind of cute.
Wow. It's also a cleaning ingredient. Borax is also a cleaning ingredient. I kind of like Bubblecup because it's got a nice bounce.
Omega handsome
That
eyes.
is a nice tribute. I like that too. Also, one thing that a lot of people might not be familiar with, these 2 teams, Aster and Quincy Crew, have a little bit of a history. Now, 4 of the players of Quincy Crew used to be in a team called
very
Chaos,
romantic,
same
right?
roster, just different name.
That's still kind of cool.
That's
Why
the
Bobo
player that got
Dickinson?
called in bottles.
They were in the lower bracket.
Is it?
Best of one was played against
Getting called in fucking bottles.
this one successful for
Oh,
Yeah,
he's a fucking
Boboka.
coomer.
Fucking Boboka.
Yeah, he's a coomer.
I like why he changed his name to Borax.
Very soon ready to get going. Don't worry, you might
That's
not
pretty
have
cool.
time to grab your coffee or your tea or your any kind of beverage of choice.
Because of Jerax.
Maybe if you run really fast, actually. Maybe if you run really fast, you can get yourself hydrated, which you probably will need, considering the type of games these two teams are playing. Gods, these two teams are playing some very active Dota.
Yeah, for Quincy Q, they love to play around Quinn and activate him early. Unfortunately, they've kind of misstepped and made some weird plays that didn't quite work throughout this tournament. But for them, their playstyle is very much kind of 3 playing around Quinn. Once he comes online early, you know, the spirit heroes that he's well known for. Really heavy emphasis on rune control and playing around the mid lane and just going for as many kills as possible.
Yeah, and I'm glad you're mentioning Quinn. We're gonna see him play on stage right about
Corona.
now.
Did you see that? Corona.
Master versus Quincy Crew.
Don't worry about it. He got it from me.
Versus Quincy Crew. Game
Oh, I think game is up. I go move over. Yeah, game is up. I'm gonna be right back first though.
Quincy Crew's turn to ban.
Peekaboo, thank you for the 8 months of tier 3, dude. Thank you very much. Z myself, thank you for the 4. Synchronize, thank you for the 18. Dr. Red Devil, thank you for the prime. Doc Bondo, thank you for the 43. Salakau for the free. Toy, thank you for the 32. Zadan, thank you for the free. Bottom Pancake, thank you for the 250 bits. Thinking where to pick chicken or fish on the plane home? On the plane home? Huh? Apes, thank you for the 12. Blitzy, thank you for the 3. Caesar Luca, thank you for the 2. Leon Derea, thank you for the prime. Pidos, thank you for the prime. SPPL, thank you for the prime. Ark in Spanish, thank you for the 11. Thank you all very much for the subs and donations. It's time! Another airport match.
10 seconds.
Oh, for the Undying Edge.
5 seconds.
Oh, no tiny first pick, even though it's available. They gotta be thinking tiny, right? Or is tiny just falling out of favor?
Rubik Tiny.
What? Rubik Ogre!
What?
Oh, tiny, untouched. Again, the other game too.
Who needs tiny when you can have us?
It's clubbering time.
10
Did you ever see that Dota 1 clip where an ogre mage, like, he kills the blue ogre of the neutrals and then he takes his position as ogre mage?
I think I have actually.
And then the guy comes over and farms the camp and he gets fucking stunned and dies.
Yeah.
It's a classic.
Dude, that's just Dota 1 things. You could, like, again, you could do it to be centaur too.
Yeah. No, man, every time I see ogre, I just think of that clip. So funny. Link? I don't have Link. It's such an old clip. Dota 1 clip. It's like 15 years ago. Storm second pick. Tiny ignored. Isn't Tiny like 40% win rate? I fucking knew it, man. Tiny's even shit at TI. Shit in Dota buff. Shit in matchmaking. And now shit in TI. Look what they did to my boy. Look how they butchered my boy.
Literally just a bad hero.
10 seconds remain.
I actually think it's still a good hero.
5 seconds remain. It is Radiant's ban.
Doombringer ban. Invoker ban. Guess they're banning heals that are good against Stormy and Leaning Phase. Quadswax Invoker.
Remain. 5 seconds remain.
Support Weaver is so common too. I guess support Weaver is a very good save. A weird one too. It's not traditional like you have a squishy int 500 HP hero. Weaver is weird. It's got like a built-in invis and everything.
Radiant's turn to
It's also good at like very early skirmish.
Yeah. The beetle is super good for, well, ever actually.
Is too.
Yeah. It's nice for getting runes too, getting across the map. Like how many supports are fast?
Dire's turn to battle.
Well, most supports are like the CM bullshit where you walk 285 MS or something. Yeah, good luck. No, Weaver is super fast.
Yeah, but only during Shukuchi.
Yeah. Well, Taguchi cooldown is non-existent.
Yep.
10 seconds.
Good for killing Roshan too, which is it's a weird thing for support. There's very few supports in the game that are good for killing Roshan.
True.
TB ban, Medusa ban. You can only ban so many carries.
Huh? I don't know. That ogre just confuses me.
Why?
Well, obviously you could pick something like Tiny or something else. I guess they don't want to reveal their draft or something. They still reveal their supports already.
Yeah, well, the thing about these two supports is that they're both just kind of okay against everything.
True.
There's no hero like, you know, you pick ET and Poppy goes like, oh, I got the Enchantress. And then you're just fucked. Ogre is Ogre. He's always going to be somewhat useful.
Dire's turn to pick. Radiant's
I don't know why I always picture Poppy as French.
Void incarnate.
Me make friend lust for blood. Me stun.
10 seconds.
Too bad I can only make one of the ogre voices.
You need to find someone with a high-pitched voice to make the other one.
Yeah. Black isn't that? Isn't Black that one?
No, I think Black's voice is too deep.
But he can kind of try it.
You need like Kira. Oh, Kira is perfect, man. I've heard his voice when he plays horror games. It goes high.
Ooh.
Yeah. Where is Kira even today? It's missing.
Probably napping.
True. Is it really a nap if it's the whole day?
Radiant must choose.
That's usually called sleeping.
Legion Commander.
LC Commander.
That's an offlane.
Yeah. Weaver LC offline. Safe lane disruptor +1, Storm Spirit mid. Ogre probably 5, Ruby probably 4, Void Spirit likely 1, maybe 3, but probably not. I think Quinn plays it.
Would it be a waste to just go Gyro? Guess so. I want some nice carry for the Bloodlust.
Gotta be ranged. Don't wanna play too much melee.
Well, there's... I guess they have enough catch for the elusive...
Radiant's turn to ban.
Spectre.
Thinking about me, huh?
Kira Pussy.
Good morning.
What are you doing all day?
In bed, sleeping, waking up, sleeping, waking up.
What the fuck?
I slept and woke up like 6 times today.
10
I slept yesterday at 12 even.
Holy shit. Kira is going for the Uberman schedule.
No, I slept like early, 12 midnight.
Yeah. Do you know the Uberman?
No, what is that?
It's like every 3 hours you sleep for 20 minutes. Exactly like that.
But I don't think he's sleeping. Or he's not waking up. He's just sleeping forever. You're role-playing a dead person.
I hope so soon.
Whoa, relax.
What was mine?
I'm cooking now. I'm cooking healthy food, guys.
What are you cooking?
Like what? I'm cooking schnitzel a vegetarian schnitzel with jalapeno and some salad.
Okay. What
I'm
kind of
alone.
salad?
Tuna salad as well.
That sounds nice.
Okay, that sounds nice, yeah.
Man,
Hey, Kira.
I went today. Yo, what's up?
Can you do the Pepega Ogre voice? You know, the
No.
high pitch head?
No way.
What do you mean? You can do that. You can do it.
Maybe.
Okay,
Ah,
keep,
man.
yeah, continue, sorry.
No, like today I fucking man, I'm another cat puking all day today. Like, what the fuck is happening?
What
Losing
the
it.
fuck?
Yeah, a new cat now puking.
So your
I don't
cats
know.
are puking and you're stuck sleeping and not sleeping.
Oh man, I kinda need to. I think the reason I'm sleeping too much.
No,
is
Ben?
because-
Has
Wait,
Venom even
what?
been
Venom?
picked?
No.
That is weird.
Maybe it's a ogre tactic combo.
No,
Slow
but
to
Ogre
slow.
has to be with Spec. Rubik Spectre sounds like a dog shit lane.
Venno doesn't strike me as that good even. What?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
if they go Venno, wouldn't they just go Weaver carry suddenly?
Yeah, I thought
Win.
so too.
It must be some kind of carry they're setting up that's terrible against Venno. I don't see otherwise
Yeah.
why they would ban it.
No.
What's terrible against Venno? That ban that you last banned it.
Some melee carries, maybe Ursa?
I
Life-
guess. Oh, sorry.
Oh, Lifestealer is banned.
10 seconds.
I don't think Lifesteal is that bad.
Yeah, but Quincy banned.
5 seconds remain.
Holding a last pick for it too must be something special. Hey, don't bait us now, man. It's gotta be something special. If you're banning a Venno for it?
I think it might be Morph.
Dyer's
No, no one shouldn't give a shit about
Really?
Venno. What the?
That's a wasted ban. Unless they know something we don't.
Yeah,
Maybe they're trolling?
Maybe it's a Lesla special.
Hey, isn't this
Who
a
knows?
BO1?
Yeah.
They put in the
Or-
wrong. They put in the wrong score. They got
Yeah,
the
they
BO3
put it
scores
last time
up.
too.
seconds remain.
Last game was the same.
Oh fuck, my foot.
5 seconds.
Of course. So, offlane. 30 seconds.
Something
left?
against Luna Disruptor together with Rubik.
Nice Stalker is there. Side.
Gotta be something team fighty. So like a Tide Hunter or something?
Tide is banned. Oh yeah, Nice Stalker is banned too. Fuck.
Shaker banned? Shaker's banned too.
Heck, everything is banned.
Everything is
Underlund.
banned. Furion. Not quite team fighty. A bit greedy.
That is a weird lineup. I guess there's there's basically like these 3 heroes that can get someone.
It's a lot of global presence.
Yeah.
But I find that their team fight is a little bit lacking.
Quite a bit lacking.
They don't have any like, proper stunts.
I mean,
No.
I guess Aster doesn't have super heavy team fight either. There's like Disruptor ult and a bit of Luna, but that's it.
Yeah. And Luna ult actually gets completely destroyed by Spectre ult. It does nothing.
And the Treants if they are there.
Still, I'm kind of feeling Aster's draft is a bit easier to play. Quincy is completely reliant on Void Spirit starting the fight. That's a lot of pressure for a hero that doesn't really... It's not really that tanky. And also the initiate isn't great.
No.
Like,
I
I do-
no
I-
save for him.
Yeah, exactly. And also,
Like,
yeah, you kind of... you have to like start with a ulti into a Q or like Yule in Q. It's slow and it's wonky.
Yeah, you have to like ult Yule Q, and then there's a disruptor who can just fuck you up.
Rubik could initiate maybe with Blink and like Edellands and stuff like that, but like Rubik blinking in first, you know? I don't know.
It's starting to feel like this Nature's Prophet hero is actually a flight attendant.
God damn it. I just find that Aster's lineup is so easy to play. You just have your Storm or Elsie jump somebody, your Weaver gives vision. Everything just kind of falls into place by just playing naturally. And Quincy Q has to force fights using... I think it's gonna be Void Spirit that jumps in. Least deaths.
Yeah.
I put Luna. Last
Luna.
hits, Luna. Tower kills, 6 to 10. Damage. What is it, Magic and Pure? Storm, I guess? Or does Furion do more? No, no way.
Wow, Furion? Come on, man.
I'm putting Storm.
That's a Storm, right?
I'm putting Storm. Should be Storm.
You mean does Void Spirit do more? I'm sure you're...
No, I was thinking maybe the AoE or the global finger of death like hits a lot of heroes. Doesn't really kill, but it just racks up the damage.
Yeah, but it doesn't hit every hero. Usually.
Yeah, so I don't think it'll keep up.
Has to be Strem.
Man,
It could be Void Spirit.
Asus drafted to get ahead. It just looks so easy. Just play Storm, just get ahead. You have the whole map. Quincy crew, if they get ahead, they still have to use Void Spirit to initiate. They could start with Haunt, but that feels so shit too. Because you just kind of walk away from it if you start with Haunt.
To get here. It's time now for the final fight.
I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like this Quincy crew last pick Furion.
Try harder.
At first glance, there are just so many better options that just like anything that just stuns better or starts the fight better or gives better vision. Furion feels very greedy and stuck on lanes, and only helps out with teleport here and there, and then he goes back to farming for like 20 minutes.
Maybe they had the same thought process. It's like they're thinking of heroes and it's like, it's banned, it's banned.
No, they had so much time to look for a carry hero. Every ban gives you like 2 minutes.
Yeah, that's true.
Unless they exactly banned out like every hero they were trying to pick. And like, oh, think of something new, quick. And then it came down to this.
Like Sad King was there.
I also think it's a comfort hero. That's why they go for Furion.
Yeah.
But you still gotta work the draft, man. I just find it so hard to play for them. You're drafting yourself in a way that you put other heroes in a bad spot. In this case, the Void Spirit. He has a lot of shit to do this game, past laning phase.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like the ideal best of one draft. Like
No.
you're not setting up yourself for success.
Nope. 1 versus 5 Spectre. You've seen this before.
What is this?
A small adjustment.
Body wants only.
Oh. Furion can actually initiate fights too, but it's like a weird type of initiate. You bait it and you buy back and come back.
No.
Yeah, it's very reaction
Or
based.
you appear somewhere and Orchid, something like that too.
Yeah. It's not that great, but it's doable.
I mean, there's for sure Storm going for Orchid as well, not for Yules or something shitty like that. Yeah, this looks like the. Actually, yeah. He might go Kaya Sanj as well instead of Orchid, but I feel like it could be both.
This looks like such a nice Kaya Sanj game first item.
Yeah, like there's so many tiny little stuns.
We were TPing bottom.
That is
A bit early, yeah.
that is some shit.
The lane is not in a good spot for this.
Actually, yeah, Björn instead.
Oh, good enough.
Oh wait,
Oh, just TP out.
just.
No.
Oh no. What's gonna happen to top now though?
Yeah. Well.
Oh, he has the helm.
Doesn't Elsie just kind of 1v2? Like,
He has the
doesn't give a
helm.
fuck, man. 1v2 easy, come at me. The more you hit me, the harder I get.
Oh, look at Storm.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Oh.
Glorious
The fuck?
thanks.
The salve.
Denied.
The roaming weaver giving the salve.
Mine.
So random.
Wait, did he walk or TP?
Walk. He had
Oh,
no
literally.
TP.
The Shukuchi around. Giving salve.
He's just gonna random
Oh,
fire.
the counter must
And
have-
then he fucks off. And random fire.
Warriors of the wood.
The hell is this mid, man? It's like 5 heals mid. The fuck? So 8?
I don't think Spectre wants to be 1 versus 1 against his LC. Not good.
Denied. Radiant's courier makes the ultimate sacrifice.
Oh man, this LC so happy. Even though Weaver just left top and he's 1v2, he's still so happy. No cares. The whole matchup of LC versus, well, most carries, but especially Spectre, you can do shit. Can't trade hits. Lifesteal too good. 3 hit too good.
Yep. Nogre cannot really help either.
Yeah.
Which is kinda sad.
Can only stabilize the lane. Guess this is what you
What?
get for picking your support so early.
Imagine not picking Flex Heroes first phase.
Yeah, I don't like revealing both supports in the first phase like that. I think it just sets you up for lane failure.
Structures are fortified.
Trying to put a body block, not even needed. Huh, easy first blood, nice.
Well,
nice clean kill, not much resources used.
Storm had to do the Walk of Shame, so Void Spirit has level advantage now.
Walk of Shame? That's not a Walk of Shame, it's TP.
Kinda Walk of Shame.
That's not Walk of Shame. Walk of Shame is when you don't have a TP. And you're going both ways.
Uproot and after them.
How complete spec?
He's still pretty rich. But then LC, man. Ooh. Net worth 2.8k.
Yeah, there is gonna be like an armlet rush.
Weaver, another rotation bottom.
Radiant should look to their bottom tower.
Like when this LC has armlet, how do you even fight it?
You don't.
How do you approach?
You wait for ultis and you gank the shit out of her. How else?
Does she even die though?
4 versus 1, 3 versus 1, sure. Wait, who's getting top last hits right now? It's still Monet. No, wait. No way.
Definitely not Monet.
It's first to 50. Oh no, I thought it was the 25 one.
Yeah, it's fucking lost.
It's lost.
To be fair, betting against Fury lane with last is kinda risky. That's the one thing Fury can do. Lane is contest last hits very well.
So close with the last hits.
Even had so much help too. Okay, for this last hit, I'm never not voting Storm again at least. I think Storm is just the best odds.
Wait. Storm might still win.
I have Quinn steps now.
Oh, if he gets all
Storm
4
is
CS here. But I didn't bet Storm anyway.
No, oh, never mind. Not happening.
Oh my god. Put Void Spirit, GG.
XS. X.
Oh, one last hit behind. On the Storm.
Nah. Whatever.
I don't think I would have ever bet LC. I would have picked either Void Spirit, Storm, or Luna.
I voted M Onega Lul. Nay.
Invisibility. There is little hope for Radiant's middle tower.
Man, what is this day schedule? Wake up early, go to school, come home, watch Dota, sleep.
Sounds like life.
Something.
Some people, it's wake up, Dota, sleep, wake up, Dota, sleep, wake up, Dota, sleep.
Yep.
Oh my god, did you see that?
Yep. Just.
He was like 500 HP.
Bottom tower is under attack.
AoE, I mean, global finger of death coming through. LC, 160 damage.
Tower is in danger.
No dual damage yet. Just armlet on.
Stupendous bounty. Dire should look to their top tower. Dire's top tower is in danger.
My prediction is that if this game just goes on even like this, as the auto wins, which is how much easier the game is to play from mid game and onwards, I think it's an auto win. The only chance I would give Quincy Q is if they snowball somehow off lanes, but so far they're not even winning lanes. Hey, well, what's LC like right now? Oh, Armlet to blink soon. Yeah, in like a minute or maybe 3. 2 to 3.
Give it 2 minutes.
Radiant's bottom tower is no more. Looking for me?
Like minute 12. Someone gonna die.
Nice kill on Storm. Where'd the Spectre go? Somewhere else. Luna. There's no ulti.
On the...
What? She's fine.
Yeah.
Still, nice kill on Storm. Clean.
Oh,
and
Rubik
another
claims.
kill on Rubik. On Rubik. On Disruptor.
Rubik claims.
Now your treat.
Well, Quincy needs to do something right now with the draft they have.
LC going for the fight without having the Blink Dagger. 200
Does
gold,
it
200
matter?
gold.
Just defend, just farm the defense.
Alright. I guess he's not showing that he has a blink either. Should be like a smoke flying out soon together with support. Now blink reveal. Gotta find. I think the best kill is the Void Spirit. The biggest kill is Furion. I was gonna be Spectre, but no, it's Furion. But I think Void Spirit is the best kill because it opens up a lot of the map. It stops him from fighting altogether. And on top of that, Spectre has an ulti right now. So yeah, I think the best kill is Void Spirit. I think I heard a smoke somewhere. Yeah, the Void Spirit.
Even the level 10 talent for now. Alright. As foretold. There's no TP on LC though. The fight is already happening.
Is that? Yeah.
That is. Death.
Goes for the Void Spirit. It's his last spell. Gets sent back. No more spells. 8 seconds for the next spell. Oh, no duel. He wanted the damage. Blink reveal too. Blink reveal for no damage. Oh no, man. Still, they got the Luna off it, so it's not all too bad.
Wait, hold on.
Man, why every legion making armlet? Like, what the fuck?
Nice stats. Most cost efficient for damage and attack speed.
Isn't return damage way better?
Against
farming wise?
No.
I don't think so, but I'm not sure.
She wants to murder people.
Besides, the return damage doesn't work against heroes with bad damage.
Nah.
Armlet works against everything.
I don't know, I feel greedy.
Only Furion really deals damage to auto attacks.
No. Not really the kill they want. Best kill is still the Void Spirit. Biggest kill is the Furion.
Yeah, but this Void Spirit is gonna reveal himself.
Oh, he's kinda aware. He knows, man. Game sense.
Smart.
Yeah, very smart. He can feel it.
I had high hopes for Quincy, man. I've been playing some shit this TI.
Yeah.
Having high hopes for Quincy.
The few games I watched him, he looked awful. I was hoping that I just picked like all his bad games.
He's so good when I watch his pubs, but I don't know what's happening.
Even not a pub.
Pub is not TI.
Wait, who do you mean, Kira?
Quinn.
The Void Spirit.
Oh, Quinn, okay.
Quinn.
He's one of the best NA mid players, as far as I know. And he's like playing like
Another
shit.
smoke comes out.
Yeah, well, who are the mid players?
That's what I mean with this post landing phase. Like you're so aligned on this move. Like this was always the Void Squid starting. And you get a shitty Disruptor kill. Nice play here by Disruptor. He broke the smoke. Saved the Luna basically. Or maybe the Storm even. Who knows. Either way, Crisis averted. Another smoke wasted. Disruptor dying means nothing. You don't gain much from it.
Radiant should look to their middle tower.
Is that a smoke? Or is it a smoke? Oh, the biggest kill on the map. Furion with Orchid. And he gets him. Lift.
Hello. No dual damage.
No dual damage, but they get the kill. Maybe LC dies. Looks like shit. Is W? Has Armlet ready? No, they don't get the LC. Rubik steals the W.
It's a nice deal, I guess.
Nice clean kill. Also forced a lot of heroes there. And I think that was Han too, right? Yeah, it was Han too.
It was.
During all of that, Luna was farming. And I think Storm too. Very well played. Storm picks up the Orchid. And Quinn has Yule very soon.
Agree was culture.
Bounty.
Nice move by Aster. Borax. Don't go too far, dude. They're there. Oh, they're so fucking close. Ulti out? No. No? No.
Yeah.
Gotta watch out on Storm. You know Furin has an Orchid.
He actually rushed Orchid on Storm, I'm surprised.
Yeah. I like this build. I like this more than the Kaya build with the Sanj.
It is a good Orchid game overall.
Yeah, it is, but...
I'm sure he's going Kaya Sunset next.
You watched today...
He doesn't really need the solo kills.
You watched today Team Spirit against RG, right?
I watch everything, yeah.
Game
What do you
one
have to
was
say about
excellent.
Puck ignoring a use and going dagger against the Northside Storm Fat?
I know. He went Kaya. Kaya travels Puck.
Yeah, like what the
What's wrong
fuck?
with these Puck players?
I don't know.
He's known for doing those kind of shit. Know that?
It hurts me extra because I play a lot of Puck.
He's always get away in pubs with those shit, but it's not pub, my friend. It's upper bracket.
A little freebie on the Ogre. I don't think it was a smoke, was it? I'm not sure if that was a smoke or not. I think no.
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't? Then it was a freebie. LC's kinda looking. No dual damage yet. She's not that happy.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
I don't like how she's showing on the map. Oh, is that Blade Mill? No. Oh, it's
Dire's
Shipfest.
middle tower is under attack. Dire have fortified their structures against attack. There is little hope for Dire's middle tower.
Again, everything is on Quinn's back. Because Furion ain't initiating. Well, not the proper one. Spectre isn't either. And now...
Orchid on Orchid action.
Yeah, this is the one way Furion can initiate is by getting caught and then buybacking and doing the fight again. But it's kind of shit and it's also unreliable.
I mean, why did Quinn pick nature? Was it last pick or what?
It was.
What the fuck?
It wasn't... Wait, was it? Was it Spectre last pick? Am I crazy?
No, for Quincy, I mean, not for the whole game.
It was Fury last pick.
Yeah, okay.
It makes no sense to go nature. Just...
I was thinking, yeah, okay. I'm just fucking... I'm tripping here, man. No, nice kill on Storm. Traded for a Rubik.
Selfish.
Not gonna lie, it looks like nice Stalker game for Quincy.
Banned.
Okay.
Like, you can name a bunch of heroes they were most likely banned.
Yeah.
Anything that tanks and initiate. It's not like nature. I think could have been better. Feels bad waste that Orchid gold money on nature can do shit with it. Just AFK farming.
What do you mean? You're stopping Storm from playing freely. Killed him twice, killed him once and stopped him from killing once too.
Ryan?
Right spec X now.
When the damage starts building up, that's when LC gets really scary. Oh, maybe a catch here.
Yeah, don't want to fight spec.
Furion TP in.
Not even a contest.
Yes.
Yes.
Is that the Roshan? Oh, they just go Roshan off this?
Their Roshan is very good.
There's no mana or anything. They just fucking go. I guess there's no haunt. Furion can't fight because it's a Furion. Oh man, this Furion pick is so fucking greedy. Like, it just farms for 20 years. Like, sure, there's global spells and you can join any fight at any point. But how many Furions really join every fight they can? They're just sitting there hitting creeps non-stop.
Also, which fights are you joining?
Exactly. It all comes down to the Void Spirit looking for the fights. And that comes down to the first thing I kept saying. Like, you rely on this Void Spirit to start every single fight. With your, like, what does it do? Like, ulti in, Yule, and then Q? It's so shit.
Yeah, but with the draft they have Void Spirit, like...
And he can't even Yule offensively anymore unless it's Storm.
That's also true, yes. He can't do the offensive Yules. There's a fucking Orchid Storm walking around. So what, a blind Q then? Like an unset up Q?
Nah,
and hope for the best?
You just R in and Q. Like a boss. Just don't miss.
Doesn't look great for them.
Nope.
It's just too easy to play for Aster. They don't have to do anything special. Just play the Storm Initiate, that's it. Or even the LC one.
Yeah. LC 500 of BKB, Luna has it. And Aegis. Good luck, Quincy.
What does Storm have?
No BKB damage.
Looks like it's going BKB too. Or maybe Sanj.
Triple BKB.
Top tower is under attack.
Does Rat Dola not work? Rat Dola is hard against Storm and LC. Storm is one of the best anti-red heroes in the whole game. Oh, they get scanned out. Quincy gets fucking scanned out.
Yeah.
Oh, they're like reading minds here on Aster. What is this? Cheats? Perfect scans on top of 4 heroes.
Old Storm is still... Actually, it's just them.
Yeah,
They
fucking
need the Void
Vak.
Spirit up front.
Vak scan.
Seems legit to me.
Radiant's bottom
Well,
tower is under attack.
maybe BKB Furion is the timing. Maybe.
Oh.
At least he can actually TP.
Gonna fly out soon. One more creep.
Oh no.
And there it is.
And he's much carrier. How does Quincy even save someone getting dueled?
They can't.
They really don't.
Maybe super late game with the super Yules. Mega Yules.
Yeah, or Rubik getting X and stealing Weaver.
Yeah, just get Wind Waker.
Oh, well.
I think
Here comes
that's
the
loud.
initiate. BKB Furion. Could be. No, he doesn't get BKB off.
He's so
He
fucking
had
dead.
time. He had time, right?
He probably would have died anyway, but still.
They might get Disruptor or Consulate Slice, but...
Yeah,
that's
but
all
Furion
right.
is a 10k net worth hero. You're trading it
What
for
is
your
Fever
3k
doing?
Disruptor.
Yeah.
Nice kill by Aster. Although, they did use a lot of resources for that.
Radiant's bottom tower
Wasn't entirely clean. I don't know, was he just not scared or something? Not sure.
I don't know.
I think he had time to BKB there.
He had it, yeah. Definitely had it. Elsie revealed herself, then W herself, and then blinked.
Yeah, but the storm jumped in from far, like the pool was late.
No. Oh, also, yeah. He made a very short jump on Storm.
Oh, Luna, you're positioning. Oh, you have Aegis, never mind. It's completely fine.
Yeah.
His team will follow up fast enough with Aegis and BKB and everything.
Oh, Weaver, you don't want to miss CS right now. You need that axe.
A minute left on the Aegis. Trying to time a kill, maybe? Oh, that's not the jump! That is absolutely not the jump.
He gets glimpsed.
Dueled? He gets dueled.
Oh, he's so fucking dead.
They don't have teamfight ultis.
The question is how many return kills.
That is the worst possible kill.
Yep.
Yeah, that is the worst possible
Running
kill
out
on
Vegas
Luna.
kill.
What did he
Good
steal? Sukuchi.
Alright, red Dota bottom lane. That's like the only way back right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, something.
Gotta be red Dota. If you're not winning team fights, you gotta get something else out of it.
Yeah.
In this
and he
case,
can only do it while his team is getting killed because
Yeah.
he's gone.
What matters is that the prediction for towers was right. Yep.
Oh yeah, okay. I think
Also
I
for
got it.
magic damage if you're smart.
I got it.
Same.
I picked
didn't
Storm.
make
0 deaths.
I have no idea how MSS is first with Rubik.
Wait, what? Oh, that has to change.
Storm, how about you start killing?
How about Queen goes and does something right now? Like right now.
How about Storm does something right now? There we go! Boom! He's still not first somehow. How far behind is he?
What
the fuck?
Rigged!
Is MSS running around pressing W?
What?
Rigged!
No way, dude. How much did he spam?
Dude, fucking Masas, stop using your Fate Bolt.
How the fuck does
I
Queen have
fucking
this
hate
magic
this, man.
damage?
Oh, does he kinetic this?
That's BKB on the Luna.
Oh, Queen missed the remnant.
Are you fucking pull a creep? It doesn't matter. Again, all initiates are reliant on Quinn. It's fucking shit because Void Spirit initiate is not bad, but it's also not an Earthshaker initiate. It's not a Titan initiate. You know, it's just there. It's just average. It's slow. It's kind of half-assed too.
Like, it's either telegraphed by offensive Yule into pool, or it's unreliable with just a pool.
Yeah.
Ah.
That Furion pick! I think that Furion pick ruined their whole draft. I don't see why they would pick it. You're just playing off enemy mistakes now. Sure, you can still win. Maybe if the Luna just goes and dies in front of the high ground or something and you need to push. But your whole game plan feels like shit. You're at the mercy of your opponents. Aster has to fuck up for Quincy to win.
Yeah, Yawa cannot fight Luna. Next 5 minutes.
They get the Spectre, and he dies like a dog. And who dies again? The Disruptor. Gives his life so his team can get a clean kill off.
Quincy on Hope, at least they get return kills every time.
MSS still highest damage, nice.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter anymore, man.
Matters to me. No one predicted MSS.
Can LC die 2 times? Maybe once? Just 2 times.
I think Elsie can only die if she gets weirdly caught out by like a lift or
She dies in.
Oh no.
Oh,
Storm? Has no BKB ready. Yeah, these kind of kills. So sloppy by Aster.
We outsmart them.
Yeah, Weaver should have been there, or Storm can go. One time lapse, boom, Storm cannot die.
Yeah, these kind of kills will bring you back into the
It
game.
really is simple. Just have Weaver behind anyone who's going solo push somewhere.
No.
Unkillable.
Yeah, it was nice timing from Quincy. They knew they had to be fast. But Rohan, 1 minute. And Monet's just camping the rune. And of course it's a DD.
At least with a Furion on your team,
Kinda early.
the lanes are always pushed. So even if you lose heroes with team fights, you might not lose as much as usual.
Yeah, he's going sharp too. He's making sure the push is going.
Yeah.
Luna is so fat.
Yeah. But I don't think you're winning late game with this draft, even though you have the Spectre on your team. You're not beating a Storm Luna in late game.
That's really hard to say.
Isn't it kind of weird how low the Quincy levels are?
Low? Are they that low?
They are.
Yeah, oh, the graph is like 17% behind.
I'm surprised Furion is so low. I mean, Void Spirit can't really get much done, but Furion? Luna's chat positioning. She's in no man's land.
Alright.
Right, Roche spawned. There we go. If this is Luna Aegis, I think GG.
Might even be Storm Aegis. They're both so good. Luna
Luna
is better
Aegis.
for pushing, Storm is better for fighting. But I think they prefer the push over the fight right now.
Yeah, I think.
Like they're overly strong on Aster. They're super strong. They cannot lose a fight unless players get picked off by not pressing BKB, which is actually a thing in like the last
Oh. They might
couple of matchups.
Oh. Well, that's a disruptor ult on the drain at least. They bully me.
They kill me.
Why you a storm was coming?
Here comes the high ground push. You have a Furion at least, so the side lanes are getting pushed in. Maybe even start working the balls at the bottom side. Yeah, here we go.
Yeah, he's working them.
Gotta work the balls, man.
It's a dangerous work though.
It is BKB. There's not much that can kill him. But the damage, the tower damage is huge. LC has 120 bonus damage.
Yeah,
and then
suppose
Luna is
Asta doesn't
Luna.
go back.
Once that tower goes down too.
Oh, that's time lapse. There we go. Luna's protected. Doesn't care. Has LC and Weaver behind her.
Losing.
Dota, though.
They're losing tower bottom.
Yeah.
Gotta back off here. Can't do this. Losing tower too fast.
Without creeps tanking the tower as well.
And then top lane at the same time. Red Dota.
Working out.
There's a chance. Quincy Q can win with the
What
power
they lack-
split push.
Oh yeah, what they lack in initiation, they have the rats.
Yeah, yeah. They
Yeah,
do
so
have
they-
good
they
global
figured-
presence.
I think with
Ah.
the 2 top being down, Asta could have forced that one.
Storm alone is not enough to kill the Furion.
Yeah.
No,
he
it's
needs
not.
+1.
This
But Elsie alone might be enough. I'm not sure.
Elsie alone,
I think Elsie can
definitely.
Is it close? Might be close.
do it.
Elsie also has gem. Shadowblade doesn't do anything.
I think if she starts auto-attacking a bit and then duels, it should be fine.
No.
Anyway, smoke comes out. It's a gem. And they're walking through the jungle. What do you find here?
I'm looking at. They are a bit too late.
Don't find shit.
Radiant's
Nice
top
read.
tower is under attack.
I'm not sure if they read that. I mean, it kind of looks like just
they all
backed
backed
off.
off at the same time.
The rat
Well,
is back.
attempt number 2. Furion is already pushing bottom. When that
Yeah,
tower
yeah,
goes
yeah.
down, hell breaks loose. Because the bounces will start killing supports. Like now you have to watch out on supports. Even inside your own
Now he
base.
gets W'd from Elsie and the Rex attack.
Look at that shit.
I've been wanting this.
Oh, he's getting the outpost on Fury.
Yes, that is what matters.
Kind of weird.
You may have lost a lane of Brax, but you have outpost.
Oh.
Not sure what Storm is doing here. That's not necessary at all. 2 minutes left on the Aegis. Still can't fight on Quincy. Cool. Tower bottom goes down, but you already lost Vex. There's a DD bottom. Storm? Take a peek. You have a bottle. You better bottle that. Oh, he didn't look.
The fight is already beginning.
Oh.
That's Aegis Luna though.
Nice Aegis, yeah.
This shit again.
She gets
They need to
saved.
kill the rest.
I mean, they have no damage.
And the Furion kind of walks away. BKB up. Running for his life. Nothing to stun.
Furion is out.
Oh, try to go for the beam. Yeah. Ogre buyback, disrupt the buyback.
Now they see the DD. So they give it to Luna.
Oh no, a DD Luna. Oh, but no bottle. Hey. They
Right,
didn't
it's just
learn
to-
anything from the other guys. DD runes win you games. Bottle that shit for the right moment.
Unaware.
Unaware, yeah. This will separate them from a team that does do it. Like a team that will save that DD is just gonna win.
Radiant are scanning for enemies.
It's just that simple. Just raise the odds for yourself. Could have had a DD Luna for the next fight, next building push, or you don't. It really is all about the small things, but this is not really that small of a thing.
Dire's bottom tower is
For Luna, DD is literal DD. It's not like just some bonus stats that she already has.
Dire's bottom
He's a stat buying hero. Oh, and she's going dataless too.
Bottom tower is under attack.
Missed chance for sprouted units. That's such a fucking talent.
What is that talent?
I don't fucking know, man. I guess it works for deep push. Luna is inside there, she's not gonna hit shit. She's not gonna be BKB either.
Yeah. Right. Is it worth time lapse you out of Sprout in that case?
No.
No.
Actually, never mind that.
It might be, I mean 75%.
Alright, it's time for Aster to play the catching game. LC and Storm, this is where they start playing catch the Furion. And then you set up for Ocean when you catch him once.
Look at that TP spot.
Look at this. This rat.
We
Sneaky
call
rat.
this the rat jam.